Vroom, vroom. Hey kids, how's it going? And I want to tell you a story. This weekend, I went to Disney, and I was riding the rides, I was having fun, and all of a sudden the security guards came up to me and said, "Spider-Man, you can't be here." And I said, "Why can't I be here?" "Because you're Spider-Man, you have to go to Universal. That's where your exhibit is." And I was like, What? I want to have fun. So then I went boom, boom, boom. Well, I'm just kidding. I talked to them very nicely, and then they were like, "Okay, you could stay." Because fighting is never the answer, kids. It's always a last resort. Alright, now today, back to the educational stuff. I want to talk about the letter G. G for good, because I had a good weekend. I had, not just good, I had a great weekend. So here's how we do a big G. We do like a half circle, and then like a T. And now some people do it differently. Some people do their G's just like this. See, you can do it like that or like that. You can do it two different ways, but that's a big G. G, G. And, okay, here's a baby G. A little G. That's a little G. A lowercase G. Uppercase G, lowercase G. Uppercase, lowercase. Okay. Big, little. Okay. Now, in a sentence, when would it be big, when would it be little? If it's the first word of the sentence, it would be capital. So you would do, God is great. Now, you see the first word is capital because it's the first letter of the sentence. But it's also a proper noun because we're talking about the Christian God. And as a Christian, I'm Spider-Man. There's other types of gods that people believe in, but in this case, it would be capital. So, look at this word. That's great. Now you see that's a baby G because it's not the first letter of the sentence. It's just a first letter of a word, but it doesn't need to be capitalized. So, God is great. God is the only thing that would be capital. And Spider-Man here, I believe in God. Now, not everybody does. That's okay. If you don't believe or you believe in another one, I'm a Christian. I believe in good Christian values. So I believe in a good Christian belief system, which is, for me, God. And that's capital in my case because it's a proper noun in this case. Sometimes God can be lowercase if we're not talking about the Christian God, but we're talking about my God here, so it's capital. So God is good. Now you see how this word isn't capital? Because that's just the first letter of another word, and that's good, good. Another word with a G, and that's God. So God is good, or God is great. Now, like I said, kids, you don't have to believe, but I do. Okay, on to the next word, on to the next subject, because that's a little controversial for some people. Now, we're going to talk about gay, being gay. Now, the word gay has two different meanings. Now, the gay we're going to talk about is being happy. But then gay also means the love between a man and a man, or the love between a woman and a woman. Wow, my mind's spinning right now. Oh, my mind's spinning. My good Christian values. Okay, we're going to talk about gay is happy because we want to be happy, kids, okay? Okay, so I want you to go to your classmates and say, "You are gay, yay!" But you smile and say it because in this case we're talking about happy. See, some words have two meanings. Happy, not Johnny and Tommy. Well, they could be happy. Gay people can be happy. They could be happy and they could be married. There's no problem with that. That's okay. That's all right. Okay, if you have two guys who want to be together, that's fine. But in this case, we're talking about happy, not this kind of love. That's gay love, but we're talking about happy. So you are gay and I am gay, which would mean happy. So we could also substitute the word for gay for I am happy, which is a synonym for this. In this case, this is what we're talking about. It's a different word that means very close to the same thing. So that's the letter G, kids. We learned about G, big G and little g. Okay? Big G, little g. Wow, kids, that was so much fun. See you next time.